Hi, hello Facebookers. It's been a minute. This is your host, Onana Afulo, and this is Wonder Woman O'Clock on Sugapepper Facebook Live. How have you been? Mmekuwa aje? Mmekuwa wapi? Please drop a comment, like, and share our page widely. Today we have a guest on the show, and it's going to be such an awakening show. So if you are a youth and a form for leaver, tune in and listen to this amazing Wonder Woman from the Border Hub. This show has been sponsored by the Border Hub, and we hope to get the message home to our form for leavers. Karibu to the show.
Thank you, Nana.
First, start by telling us who you are and what you do currently in Busia County.
Okay, I'm Nabwire Centrine. I'm an undergraduate pursuing bachelor's degree in sociology at my university. And I'm more passionate about creating impact through work readiness.
Okay. Now, Centrine, can you take us back to when you were a fetus? Like, where were you born? Which schools did you go to? And then, while growing up and while learning, did you just have this passion to make impact in the community, in the society, or it came later on after experiences and also discoveries about the lack and challenges of the community?
Okay, I was born in Sikinga village, still Busia County.
Okay.
I attended a rural primary school, Sikinga Primary.
Sikinga Primary.
Yes. Then I joined St. Thomas Aquinas Madende Secondary School, where I did my KCSE exams and attained a B+. Got a chance to join more university.
That is so perfect for such a young, amazing woman to get even those marks from. Was it a day school or a boarding school?
Both day and boarding.
Both day and boarding. But you were a boarder.
Yeah.
Okay, it was a mixed school.
Yes.
How was it like studying with boys around, and what maintained your focus? Because, you know, growing up and then there is that adolescence and teenage challenges. So how do you balance relationship, dating, and education, and focusing on, you know, nailing KCSE?
Okay, when I joined high school, I had a focus.
Okay.
I really wanted to make my parents proud.
Yes.
And I really wanted I enjoyed watching those top students being cheered up. So I wanted to get something productive. So I really focused on my studies. So we could socialize with boys. Yeah, I had friends, but I had to focus on my studies.
You had friends or boyfriends, he told me?
Just friends.
Friends.
Yeah.
You never received any love letters while, you know, going through secondary learning?
I received one.
You received one?
Wow.
How was your reaction to it?
I was in Form 4. Okay, I just read the letter. It was from an external school.
Okay.
Yeah. And I didn't respond.
You didn't respond? Ukam blue tick to Hivo.
Hivo too.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Did he ever meet you outside school?
Yeah, actually we met in campus.
Yeah. How did he perform? Would you know his mark? How his marks? What did he get in KCSE?
He got a B plane.
He got a B plane.
Yeah.
Akajua tu dem si dem wa kuchezea. You know, like she's top of me. And which course is he pursuing?
Yeah, he's done with campus. He pursued Bachelor of Arts in Political Science.
In Political Science. Do you stay in touch?
Not that much.
Does he excite you in any way? Ama ni blue tick na ilibaki tu hivyo?
No, we just say hi to each other just to know how each one is faring on.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, so now you get a B+ from Madende, and then you're called to the university.
Yeah.
So can you talk about that period between getting your results and also joining university, that period of time? How did you remain focused? Because sometimes leavers have so much time on their plate, and they end up, you know, facing a lot of challenges, and then others end up being misguided, and next thing you know, a girl is pregnant, a boy is into drugs or has impregnated a girl. So what maintained your focus during that time?
So after high school, I had a sister, an elder sister.
Uh-huh.
She's very strict.
Very, very strict.
Very. So I moved in to stay with her. She's married. And, you know, with a sister who is very strict, she leaves early in the morning, comes late in the evening. So you have all the house chores to take care of.
Yes.
You have 2 small kids you have to handle.
Yes.
So I didn't get much time like to just engage in other acts. Though she could send me somewhere, I could meet people, socialize, make friends, but with the tasks I have to take care of with limited time, so I just stayed at home.
What were those activities that she used to send you to and you ended up networking with people?
Just on errands, at the shop, at the market.
So this is in town, another city, or just within Busia County?
No, another town.
Which town was that?
Bungoma.
Bungoma.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, let me now take you back. Taking care of kids is not an easy thing, right?
Yeah.
Would you call it that you earned a skill in childcare and development?
Maybe, maybe not, because while I was in high school, during holidays, some relatives could come and maybe they would just like how I just played with their kids, that connection, and they really loved it. So the moment she realized I had done my KCSE, I'm free.
Yes.
She just had an idea, this is the right person to sit at home with my kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am sitting across from you and I'm here thinking if it was another person, another youth, they would probably be complaining, huyu ameniweka, nimekuwa mboch, sistangu as in ananifanya nimekuwa mboch.
Yeah.
But you know, when on the flip side, if you're a positive person, you have actually earned skills in childcare.
Yes.
So that when you reach motherhood, you already, you know, capacity built to take care of kids, and you know, it just comes naturally to you.
Yes.
So I think you should even put that on your CV, like, I have some child care kind of thing. Yeah, because that is, you know, self-learning, being proactive. Okay, so now you transition now from living in your sister's home, and now you're called into Moi University.
Yes.
How was it on the first day at campus?
Wow. So my first day at campus, actually, I wasn't happy.
Why?
Because I was going to pursue a course I never liked in the first place.
That is sociology?
Yes.
Oh no.
So I had a lot on my mind.
What course had you wanted to pursue?
I wanted to pursue Bachelor of Education. Education Science.
You wanted to teach?
Yes.
Mathematics and physics and chemistry?
No, biology and chemistry.
Biology and chemistry.
Yeah.
She's a smart one. This one is a scientist. So you get and they've given you sociology. But there's always an option of changing. Why didn't you change?
I tried. I even spent like 2 months not doing anything
at campus.
Just there. I didn't attend classes, just waiting for the feedback.
Okay. And it
But
never came?
Yeah.
Or it came with a rejection?
No,
it never came. Okay. So you had to now accept that, let me do this sociology thing.
I didn't accept at first. So I just spent the whole of first year in denial. Although I'm attending classes, I
but
do
you're
exams.
Like, zoop, information is zooping past you.
This is not what I want.
What about the coursework and the exam? Did you do any coursework and any exam?
I did.
How did you perform?
Wow.
Recheck.
No.
No, okay, you are right.
Yeah. Okay. Along the way, I just told myself, Centrine, stop lying to yourself. Amka tu mama. Do your thing. You know, you use what you have to get where you want
to go.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I had just to connect with what I was
How long did that take?
I spent the whole of first year not accepting what I'm doing.
How many months are those?
2 good semesters.
2 good semesters. And
Yeah.
a semester is like 3 to 4 months.
Yes.
Oh God. But I wouldn't call that wasted time.
Mm-hmm.
That one was a self-discovering and,
Yeah.
realization period.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us about now the minute you're like, I'm going to do this thing. Because, it takes a split second for you to shift from Bachelor of Science to sociology. It takes a second.
Yeah.
So how was the feeling like?
So in my second year, first semester, then yani ile kujita mkutano. And I realized I'm wasting my time. But at the end of the day, this is the same particular thing I'm still doing. I've never changed it. So it's this thing that will get me where I want. So I had to just connect with the career, like just build some sense of passion in sociology.
Okay.
And that's where this passion came in,
Okay.
creating impact through work readiness. Because I got an idea. You never know what you hold unless you try to implement it.
Okay.
So I asked myself, maybe this course, it's the one that will make me achieve my success in life.
Yes.
So if I don't give it a try, I don't just connect with it, love it, study it with passion, then maybe I'll not realize what it holds in my life. So I just loved it automatically, and I'm now happy. I can stand proudly and say I'm a social scientist.
I'm giving you a first-class honors on your graduation.
Wow, thank you.
Receive it. Now, you're talking about the end of what you want to achieve. So what is a successful end for you as Centrine? What do you mean by, I want to achieve my goal, I want this success? What do you mean when you say that?
Okay, my goals were like at least to raise my family above poverty level.
Yes.
So, I come from a family where we are only girls, and it was a challenge before.
Okay.
So I wanted, like, my other goal was just to make my father feel proud, like, through Centrine, it's like I'm also having a son.
A son, yes.
Yeah, so that was my goal.
Okay.
I want to make them proud. Then just make them reduce poverty levels in the family.
In the family.
Yeah, then I want to just have someone out there, like have something or someone to look at.
Up to,
Yeah.
like a role model.
Yes.
Of course, from seeking, that automatically makes you a role model.
Wow.
Unafaa urudi tu utafute tu wale wasichana uambie, stop this nonsense with boys, stop this nonsense with boys, go and get those marks, unafaa kwenda huko university.
Yes.
And we put seeking a primary on the map. So now you are now in which year?
I'm a finalist for the year.
Yes.
Yeah.
How is it so far for you? You finally accepted.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. What is the most exciting course unit you have gone through so far?
Social statistics and quantitative methods.
What is that?
Okay, like it's an approach, like we use it to analyze research data.
Yes.
It's a research methodology course. It's more about finding solutions to some research questions, to some problems, to some issues in life. Yeah, and we apply quantitative methods. So because I just loved mathematics, sciences, I see it connecting with something I just loved while in high school.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Now, hapo kwa college, are you dating? How is it with boys? Because unajua campus now you're mature. Ukirudi huku secondary, when you're in a relationship in secondary, you're a little bit threatened because, you are a child, and then the community, your family, your friends have some form of expectation out of you. But now, umemaliza seko, uko na ID card. Huambiliki, like, mind your business, you can't tell me anything. So how do you balance dating and studies at campus?
Wow. Okay. That's a private question.
It is such a private question.
Yeah.
Okay. Not that I want you to tell me that you're dating or not, but how do you focus? Because you get, while at campus, I had classmates that that got pregnant while we were studying, and it was so painful to them. I would give you an experience. One got pregnant, and she was Tanzanian, and she had to stay at school to hide the whatever the pregnancy from the family. So later on, they kept sending her tuition fees, and she would just continue with her studies and stuff. And then she goes back home when the baby is 2. So the mother is like, "Huyu ni nani?" Anamwambia, "This one is my baby." Shock on the mom. But she had continued with the tuition and everything. So that is what I'm meaning. Like, how do you stay focused? Because for a guy, yako tu sawa, he doesn't have to carry the pregnancy.
Yeah.
When you'll have to lose out. Of course, there is the first trimester where you're so disillusioned, disoriented. You're going through pregnancy signs and symptoms, morning sickness and stuff. So there's a possibility of skipping class. And then there is the period where you give birth. You need like 3 months of rest, and then having to balance a whole entire baby, and exams, because you need scores, works and stuff. So how did you, what has managed you to focus entirely? Because now you're in 4th year,
Yeah.
and you're very much okay. I've not heard that you have any baby. Yes.
So with me, if you find purpose in life,
Okay.
you know your worth, you understand what you want.
Yes.
Handling these things isn't a problem,
Yeah.
because at the end of the day you'll date, you'll have boyfriends,
Yes.
but what is really important is knowing your worth.
Yes.
Yeah, and you have to set limits, boundaries, standards. Mtu kama apatani na hizo, then please let's have a hold.
Yes.
Yeah, we will, maybe if it interests you, let's resume.
Uko mbele mbele when we are all working. That is one. And then 2, there is this posa mentality. You say you come from a humble background, and the pressures of being in campus. Unaenda kwa hivi room ya mtu, akona fridge, akona flat screen, akona sofa set. You're wondering, okay, why do I need all this? Kazi yangu ni kulala kwa kitanda, kufanya coursework, na kurudi class. You operate from school to your resting place. I wouldn't even call it home, because it's a period of 3 months.
Yeah.
So how did you evade, the pressures of that soft life while at campus?
Yeah, I think this is something I just developed back in high school, because with St. Thomas Aquinas, you could carry anything you want apart from cooked food. So people could come with juice, biscuits, all those stuffs. But you understand your family background.
Umebeba tu mbekedu zako,
yeah,
and you're comfortable. Yes, and you're very comfortable.
I'm comfortable because I understand where I come from. Yeah, I'm not the only child.
Yes.
And because I still need school fees.
Yes.
So instead of wasting the money, I was just contented with what I had.
Okay.
And that has helped me through campus. I don't have to look for a sponsor. What my parents give me is enough for me. I know how to manage. I have learned to manage the little I have.
Perfect.
Yeah,
that
and then
so perfect.
I had to start something that at least will boost me. So not every time I have to call home. Yeah, so I started just farming.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you farm?
I just rear animals. I began with rearing pigs. And pigs are much productive. They're much profitable. Yeah.
Zinakuja majo zimeingia.
Zinaingia tu once una 12,000 ziko kwa mkono. And you're at school.
Okay.
So I just learned how to manage the little I got.
Okay.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 23 years old.
You're 23. She is 23 and so enterprising and dynamic. Now, Centrine, turudi hapa kwa time management. Most Form 4 leavers know how to waste time. But when you don't waste time, if you're not taking care of babies, you're taking care of animals. So you maintain like a busy schedule in your mind. And we are told an idle mind is the devil workshop. Because hapo sasa ndio utaanza kufikiria masturbation, pornography, you become so addicted to social media, and then you become depressed because now you're looking at onana kona hii life na mimi sina, what do I do? And the next minute umeslide kwa vitu zenye haufai kuslide. So what would your advice be to Form 4 leavers and how to manage their time? And then also, as you're answering, you let us know when you close now campus, when you're done with your semester, what do you do at home or in the free time? What do you do?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, my advice to Form 4 leavers is just take your time. You know, you don't have to act that quickly. Many of those Form 4 leavers, they are just rural boys and girls, just like I was.
Yes.
So someone should not just come, show up and tell you what to do. You have to decide on your own.
Yes.
And just taking some time spending with your parents, with some constructive people back in the community will give you an idea of how to manage yourselves well.
Yes.
Even attending church, some events, social events, going to church, attending those youth meetings, you get engaged and you just manage yourself. You won't find trouble engaging in other acts. So with me, actually, I really loved church when I was in high school. So during holiday, I could train. I'm a Catholic. I could train kids catechism. So I was involved in a way. So after high school, since I was at my sister's place, they have a new church. I wasn't much interested in that church. So even if I'm not at church, but again I'm at home, I can watch a movie if I'm free. But you don't have a movie to watch. You can just do something constructive with yourself. Defining yourself, understanding yourself. That's why we say self-awareness is important. So if you know your worth, you will be able to manage yourself even if you are free. And with Canvas, my first year, I had a very long holiday, 8 good months. 8 good months is enough for a pregnancy and going back with a delivered baby, So that whole time, I literally did nothing. No any business idea. I'm just at home. I'm just helping my parents. I didn't even go to my sister's place. I was just at home the whole period. 8 months. Yeah, doing nothing. So typically you work on Monday. What do you do? So I could just clean around. House chores. The thing I could, most of the time I could just sleep. So with second year, I had a tri-semester. Then second year, third year, first semester, that's when I began this farming idea. So when I'm at home, I'm busy with my pigs. With pigs, they are very dirty. So they will keep you busy. Same to a toddler. So that's what kept me busy. And now, during COVID times, that's when I found myself at Border Hub as a volunteer. Just to mention to the viewers, this show has been sponsored by Border Hub, who have an activity on Sunday at their premises. This is a call out to all Form 4 leavers. What next after KCSE? You're seated at home, you have no idea like what am I supposed to do next. You have a lot of time before you join college. Come through on Saturday and you'll get to learn more and be directed in the right path. So Centrine, you say you used to sleep. Kuna wakati unalala, alafu unalala paka usingizi inaisha. So ni 8 months. Usingizi yako iliisha at what point? Because there must be a time where you've slept your sleep off until you're like, okay, nimesha lala. So now I have to look for another thing. And then when you wake up, what do you do? Because you sleep, you wake up, you sleep, you wake up. There are those thoughts, sometimes the devil just speaks to you. And sometimes kwa phone, you access
so much negativity. So how, like, at what point did you, worry about this sleeping thing? Like, did it ever worry you? Ama wewe ulikuwa tu sawa na kulala na chores za nyumbani?
Yeah, but by that time, actually, I didn't find it worrying.
Weird.
No. At first, like, I could just sleep because I'm thinking about a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just at home. I'm on holiday, but I'm thinking about my career.
What was that you thought about your career?
Yeah, so I was thinking, by the end of the day, what am I going to do?
Yes.
What's all about this sociology
thing? Yes.
Yeah, so I'm asking myself so much questions. And I'm telling myself, I wish I did education. Maybe at the moment I could be volunteering in a school, teaching.
Yes. But then I have a cousin. Hi, Basil Otieno. He studied maritime thingy. But during his free time, he would teach. He would teach at Brother Nicholas at Tanaka. He would teach at Luanya Girls. So I think it would also be a call out to Form 4 leavers. Just go to any school and start teaching. You can teach as, a volunteer teacher. That way it helps you manage time and, keep you out of negative thinking. I want to ask you something. What is your favorite application on your phone?
Wow.
Your favorite application?
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Why WhatsApp?
I find it interesting just viewing status, posting status, viewing group chats, chatting with friends. Yeah.
What is your favorite group on WhatsApp?
Wow.
Today I will make you pick. Today I will make you pick because I had to steer this conversation in the right way. Okay. So which one is your favorite group on WhatsApp?
Before as per now.
As per now.
As
or
per
even
now.
Before. Okay, before. Pick the two most best.
Before I spent much, there's this WhatsApp group on my phone called Novena. It's a church group. Okay. So they send daily prayers on different saints, Catholic saints.
So awesome.
Then along
I like
the line.
Already.
It's like my sister had an idea. Like, Centrine, you just lose interest in Catholic. So I don't spend much time going through those prayers.
Yes.
So I spend much going through mainly status and what Hub is doing.
Okay.
Maybe when I'm not around.
Okay.
What have they achieved today? What are they doing? What are they planning?
Yes. So you got yourself tell me the first time you heard about Border Hub and how it made you feel.
Okay, I heard about Border Hub through a friend, Halima Nyotan. Thank you so much. Hi.
Big up.
So it was last year.
Yes.
October. I was at home.
Yes.
Was it? Yeah. During COVID times, yeah. So, and she was like, hi Centrine, I have this idea. There's this new organization coming up and they really like people volunteering. Will you be in a position? Do you have a place where you can stay?
Yes.
As you keep yourself busy?
Yes.
So then I just bite the idea and I found myself there.
At Border Hub.
Yeah.
So what do you do on a daily basis? Like when you wake up in the morning and then you're dressed and you enter now Border Hub. What are your responsibilities as Centrine?
Okay, I'm now a volunteer at the Border Hub, and this is something that I've really liked, I've really loved ever since I joined the organization. So when I arrive at the Border Hub, the first thing I can do, maybe I'm the first person to arrive at the place, so I have to do some cleaning first.
Yes.
So I clean the place, set everything well, then wait for the rest of the team so that we can discuss the agenda of the day, of the plan for the whole week. And mostly I've been doing some reports on different programs we have been coordinating at the hub. I've also been part of planning and coordinating some programs. And when we began the youth dialogues, I was the team lead before I left for school. And I just find myself ready to do anything. Yeah, because I want to learn more.
Yes. Sitting across from you, I see you're so excited about this volunteering thing. How do you get back the fulfillment? And what drives you to just wake up every day, clean, be a team leader and do all these things and you don't get paid? Where is your source of fulfillment for a volunteer like you? Because there is a youth somewhere seated and asema mimi siwezi fanya kazi ya bure, But on the flip side, it is such a positive thing to keep yourself engaged, because you never know which opportunities pop up specifically to your need and purpose in life. Yes.
So my passion is really what inspired me into volunteerism.
Yes.
I know I'm devoting my time, my energy, my skills.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, I'm also benefiting in some way.
Yes.
It does not have to be financial benefit.
Yes.
So it's also about your social network.
Yes.
You're being part of the community, like you are doing something, and at the back of your mind, I'm being part of the community. I'm impacting on my community. Having like just been trying to connect yourself with your new career, something you didn't like before.
Takes a lot of strength.
Yeah, it takes a lot of strength. And the first time when I heard about this Next Step program, I really wished how I wish someone could have just introduced me to this program before I joined campus. But then again, I got an idea. It's not only about your career.
Yes.
It's also about your social skills, your entrepreneurship skills, your digital capacity, your accountability.
Amen.
So I love volunteering at the Border Hub because I really see it as an opportunity to just work with the community, engage with the community. And also, I'm building my confidence. So I'm getting new friends, I'm expanding my social network. So I really love it because not just I'm benefiting from it, but I'm also doing something for my community.
Okay. I would like to point you to something. Each and every project or program that you have done at Border Hub, please put it as a work experience. Sawa? Experience yako isisome tu pale kwa child care and development. Each and every program, hata tu hiyo ya pigs, put it there. If it is this what next kind of thing, digital literacy, all that, I think you can talk to Abukayo and Dio. Those are very powerful people. Thank you so much for being founders of such an enterprising community initiative. So put that and have bullet points that explain what the program is all about and your responsibility in the program. And when you start somebody starts flipping your CV, it goes very well with what you're studying, sociology. I'm hoping on Saturday I will still speak about this and you get to know this. So tell us about the What Next program. What is it? Why the What Next program and what should we expect of it on Saturday when we come to the Border Hub?
Okay, so this Saturday, 19th of June, we are launching the Next Step program. What gives you a question? What next after KCSE?
Yes.
This is a transition phase for all Form 4 leavers out there.
Yes.
And most boys and girls out there who have done their Form 4, they are from the rural setup. All they know is home school.
Yes.
So now they are moving into another phase of life, something they have never experienced.
Yes.
I'm just excited because I got an A, I'm joining university. But then again, what is it like to be at campus?
Yes.
I'm going to pursue law. What is it to pursue law? You know nothing about it. Just because you got an A, it gives you a direct entry to pursue a certain
Everybody
course.
is always saying, I want to be a surgeon, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be an engineer.
But at the end of the day, you don't know what awaits you.
Yes.
So through this program, actually, we intend to give these young boys and girls a platform where they can be trained to get a bigger picture of the different courses, the different career options they want to pursue back in college.
Yes.
We also intend like just expose them to have a real life experience of what it takes someone to be a teacher. What does it feel to be a lawyer? What does it feel to be a doctor? You know, when you make a career choice, I decided to be a lawyer because my grade allowed me to be, gave me an opportunity. But along the line, you find yourself, your values, your goals, your life aspiration are not connecting with what you are pursuing in campus.
Yes.
So connecting your career with what you really want in life becomes a little bit hard. That's why today you find most graduates, some are just drug addicts, robbery.
I would tell you, there was one university I used to live near at, and these were law students, and they would abuse drugs, specifically weed. And I used to look at these campuses and I was like, you people, I wish you went to Nkumba University. You would have already been dismissed from the law school. Because even the way they look, you know, they look so unkempt, they look like mechanical engineering students, you know. So I think this is such an awesome program for Form 4 leavers to just come and, you know, be guided on what to do. Because unapata mtu akona A and maybe CRE akona A, mathematics akona C+, ama sijui ni B, and then they're telling you maybe they don't know, I don't know what they want to do, either engineering ama they want to be a surgeon, just because it's an A, or they're called, you know, sometimes the way, I don't know how job picks courses for people.
So you normally apply. So I have applied like my first 3 options, different universities, but one particular course. So I have applied, I want to be a surgeon or a lawyer. If my grade, my cluster points are consistent with the career, then automatically you'll be
free to do.
Yeah.
Growing up, I wanted to be a nurse. Let me now give a story. I wanted to be a nurse because I have no care taking care of a sick person. To me, at time to, if they vomit or soil their beddings, you know, it doesn't emit any feelings or emotions in me. Immediately, instantly, I would just think of, let me clean this person because this person is very uncomfortable and they need to be in a clean place. But I did not concentrate on maths. Wow. I did not concentrate on maths, so I had to do plan B. So plan B was for my father wanted me to do teaching. I'm a very short-tempered person, and I'm very impatient. Like, I don't know how to explain things over and over and over again because I have the simplest method of delivering things to somebody. So if you cannot understand whatever I view as simple, I will just go off on you. So I told my dad, I cannot be a teacher. I can't.
Yeah.
Then I had to stay for 5 years, tussling with my dad back and forth until I now joined Nkumba University and I was automatically called for law. So that is what I did. But I wish I had somebody to guide me through all those things. And I think also having to just learn how to rebrand and restructure yourself is such a key program. So who are the speakers for that day? Whom are you collaborating with on that day for that program?
So in this program, we expect many visitors. So we'll have visitors, some representatives from the county and national governments. We'll have some representatives from different educational institutions. For instance, we have the Dean of Students from Alupe University. Then we'll have parents and these Form 4 leavers. We have media. We are also collaborating with Sugapepper here.
Okay.
Yeah, we have UNESCO. Yeah, and we expect many visitors to be there that day. That's why we are encouraging a parent who is out there to give their boys, their girls an opportunity to undergo this program. Yeah, no one wishes to lose control along the way, yet a parent is paying school fees.
Yes.
So having this exposure at an early stage before even deciding what you are going to undergo, what you are going to pursue, it's really important, because it's not just about helping them understand the different careers they are going to pursue. We are trying also to develop them, be confident in themselves, think in other perspectives different from the different careers they are going to pursue. Do you have a business idea?
Yes.
How capable are you in to do with digital? What is your accountability? How socially responsible are you?
Yes.
Yeah. So because your career will not sustain you fully, you need other things.
Yes, on the side. On the side, yes.
So if you get an opportunity, just grab it. So we really urge that parents will just have their daughters and sons come in for the program, or even just join the event to just capture an idea of what phase of life they are about to experience back in college or university. And it is beneficial because someone will leave the program having something that will help them sustain themselves throughout their career life in college, in university, or even an idea, a business idea you will implement to help you. You know, the worst part of life is I'm coming out of campus, but then again the only thing I have is a degree.
Certificate.
I don't have any skills.
Yes, or talent.
Yeah, no idea.
Uko tu.
Yeah, niko tu. So I'm waiting upon a certain maybe organization, company to employ me for a job. For how long will you sit at home waiting for that opportunity?
And you also become a burden to your parents because they're like, I took them to higher learning institution. Ulirudi tu bure, niliuza ng'ombe, nisomeshe ng'ombe, you know. And that is such a depressing, stressing thing for a parent. To take you to Nairobi or to a faraway town to study. Mtoto wangu ako college, ako university, alafu unarudi tu, and you haven't changed. Would you mind commenting on parents that have the traditional mind of daktari, nurse, ama mwalimu, because you have a government pay slip, you are permanent and pensionable? Would you mind commenting about that too?
So such parents are limiting their sons and daughters' capacity in life, because at the end of the day, it's not that office that will cater for everything. No, so at least give me an opportunity to do what I really love. Then also give me an opportunity to exercise my skills. Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's not about the office. No, I'll be done with college. I'll come at home. So we will keep just be like, that's when you find parents and their sons, their daughters experience quarrels. Maybe there's family violence because I'm just there. I can't think outside the box. I just know at the end of the day, I did a very
marketable course.
A very marketable course. So you are just there waiting for an employment.
Then
then your parent is like, sasa huyu mtoto wangu kwani nilipeleka shule nini? And because they are the one who suggested that course, and you'll be like, but ni nyinyi mlinipa idea, so I'll just wait for.
That is such a hostile situation at home. Yes.
So let's just these parents try to like give their boys, girls an opportunity to do what they really feel like. And going through this program, I think it will be the best for them, because we are not only training career, we are also trying to like bring up boys or young teenagers, young youths who are like able, responsible citizens of the country,
the nation,
the community, because at the end of the day, they'll come back to the community. They'll have to work in the community. They will engage with the community. So if you know yourself, you have confidence in yourself, you are accountable, you can communicate well with the people. You know, like finding something productive to do won't be a problem. Because at the end of the day, we are building our communities. And these boys and girls have to be the major contributors of what? How to grow a productive community. So this program, I think it's the best. And I will really advise having an experience of struggling to connect what I want in life with my career.
You're the perfect speaker.
It's very challenging. So it is a good opportunity for them just to experience these things before even making that decision.
Let me take you now back to the application. You said your most favorite application is WhatsApp. Which is the second best application on your phone?
I have a very favorite game I play.
It's called
Bubble Breaker.
Bubble Breaker. What is Bubble Breaker all about?
It's about like you find some bubbles that are similar, then like the ones that look alike, join them together to form a pattern. And what I love about this game, it's like it's testing me, like my inaitwaje, yani venye najipanga tu, nitajipanga haje. That's what I love about it. Then how sharp are you? Because you have to you don't have to like break another pattern at the edge, at the middle, or at the top. So you have to be sharp. Which pattern are you choosing to break the bubbles? So with that, I think it gives me a sharp idea of like what life is really about.
I love how you explain that, because you know these phones are the immediate shapers of our daily life. So if WhatsApp is my favorite application, or TikTok, or YouTube, you know, I do not get anything, I do not even feed my mind on a daily basis. And you know, there is a way your mind gets crumpled when you do not engage in exciting things. So you are talking about bubble. I will tell you mine, there is an app, it's called 4 Pics in a Word, where you have to choose, they give you 4 pictures and you have to choose one particular word that is for those. It is such a mind-engaging game, mind-boggling game. So, you know, it keeps you thinking, and you know, top of your English, or of your vocabulary. So how would you advise people, like how did you map into that bubble game, like bubble breaker? What excited you, or how did you learn into that bubble breaker? Because when in your idle time, I know that is what you're doing, you see. And if you're engaging on which pattern am I supposed to break next, then you do not veer into maybe watching pornography, you know, or senseless discussions that do not even add anything to your life.
So, you know, when I bought this phone, this game was not there. I used to play it on my old phone. So I had to download the game. Because I just found myself, no one is starting me up. Then I just have a phone. It's 100%. What else can I do?
What else can I do?
So instead of just staying idle and think of maybe some other things, I decided to download the game. And I enjoy playing it actually. Every day, even if I'm busy.
You find time to play the game. That is so perfect. I want to read out people that have been following this conversation. And there is Abukao Murunga. She says, tuned in. I am so excited to see you guys. So proud of you, Centrine. All the best. She is balanced and organized. I see that too. There is Jasilinesu Sunjondu. Our guest Nabwire, please more sauti akochini. I think she topped her voice and you got the show loud and clear. Wanjala Collins, thank you so much for tuning in. He says again, Jasilinesu says, missing you, girl. There is Golda Nyota, more power to Centrine, more power. Risan Entertainment, thank you so much for following. And then there is Dan, good to see you back. Nana, thank you so much. We do this for our community. So as we wind up, Centrine, what is your take home for any youth, either in college or the one that has just finished KCSE? Or even the one that is going into Form 1, because you're all those things. Yes.
So my take home is, you are a young person out there.
Yeah.
So you just know yourself as the next generation.
Yeah.
You are what the community is looking up to.
Yes.
So just, even if you lose focus, remember of your worth.
Yes.
Just know your worth and define your goals at most, because everything you do has to align with your goals. And that's why I say you don't have to think about or to worry about the second thoughts in anything you want to do, or maybe a plan. No, just do it. A plan will follow, or maybe along the way someone will hold your hand. If not, you will be confident in yourself, you'll find courage, and you'll believe in yourself, and you'll be productive.
Yes. Thank you so much, Centrine. As we wind the show, it's just to remind you to keep on sanitizing. Corona is real. I hear there is a new variant in Kisumu. Kisumu is our neighboring county after Siaya, so we are sanitizing. We have maintained a social distance. We don't have a mask on because, for obvious reasons, we have been speaking for 30 minutes and more, and also for the quality of our voices and to follow the conversation, we couldn't have our masks on. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you'd like to come to the show, hi to Golda Nyota. Golda Nyota says, sorry, I had just, but I do chat you up now. That is really who I need to. That is Golda Nyota. I think that is such a good friend of yours, right?
Yeah.
And Odera Jeff, really nice. So you have such a crew of, bright.
Thank you guys.
Bright,
Hi, I love you so much.
Bright, intelligent squad. Like, no nonsense. You're the next Bill Gates and, Michelle Obama and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Power to you, power to you, power to that group. And we are shepherds. We are shepherds of this community. And thank you so much, viewers, for tuning in. Catch us next time on Wonder Woman. This is Sugapepper Facebook Live, Busia County Conversations. Peace and bye from us.